Hello Cancers, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your how they feel about you at this time reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, Cancer. We have the Four of Swords keeps trying to flip around for you. So some of you guys could be in separation or a period of no communication. Maybe there's just a lot of reflection going on at this time. Maybe some healing is trying to take place. And we will have to see. Please give me a clear message with a very clear understanding from my lovely Cancers, please. And please help the message find those who need to hear it. All right, Cancers, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. The way that they are viewing you at this time, we have the Knight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, I see the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So someone feels here, Cancer, to me this feels like, I know, like this person knows that you love them. They know that you see a long-term future with this person, or they know that you desire that with them. And I also kind of feel like they feel like you are, you know, Ten of Pentacles material. And what I mean by that is they feel like you are somebody that they could settle down with, that they could spend their life with. They could see themselves, you know, doing that with you here. And there's, you know, undoubtedly this person knows that you love them here. I do feel like they have love for you as well with that King of Cups energy. But with this Knight of Wands, I feel like this person feels like you are tired of the inconsistencies. We have the Ten of Cups for their feelings. It feels like they are never happier or never feel more supported than when they are with you. But yet there's these inconsistencies here. And I feel like this person knows that you're tired of that you're fed up with that. They have the Seven of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this is two messages in one, Cancer, because the Seven of Pentacles to me can definitely, especially because I see the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Wow, there's that Four of Swords energy too. So definitely a separation or no communication between the two of you at this time. And I feel like there's been a lot of hurt here. And it's probably from this inconsistent energy. And I feel like this person knows that them being, you know, inconsistent in the past or in and out has caused a lot of this. I feel like this is what they're reflecting on now. But I still feel like they're not 100% sure what to do, or they feel very emotionally overwhelmed. This person could have given a lot of mixed signals in the past where maybe either they gave mixed signals or their actions and their words weren't aligning. Maybe they were saying one thing but, you know, doing another. With the Seven of Pentacles being here, this person could be feeling like they need to make a decision. The Seven of Pentacles can be a card of really analyzing something and saying, you know, how much am I willing to invest? Am I willing to try again? Am I willing to invest any more into this? Is there a point in investing any more into this? You know, is it something that is going to, you know, can be successful, or is it just kind of a waste of time? Now, they could feel like they are in that energy needing to make a decision. They could also feel like you're in that energy because of, you know, the inconsistency, the in and out. So the one thing that's been clear so far is the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups. This person definitely loves you, and I feel like they know that you love them. But it seems like everything else is a hot mess, Cancer. Clarifying this Knight of Wands energy, we have the Tower. So a couple things with that. I feel like this person does know that the inconsistent energy or the in and out energy is what has caused the towers between the two of you in the past. But they could also feel like, even though they have done it before where this person has been in and out, it's like every time it feels just as shocking for you, Cancer. And maybe it's because I feel like this person could come in, you know, and things are going so well. Like, things are going really well. It's like when they're good, they're good. And I feel like there could be all these promises, right? Like I said, this person, it definitely feels like this person says one thing, but then there's like actions and signs of a different energy. So it's like they're coming in and they're saying all these things, but then the action or the follow through isn't there. I feel like they're wondering how many more, they feel like they know that there's not many more towers left that you're going to be able to, you know, forgive and forget here, Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the 10 of Cups. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is the card now that is at the heart of the spread. So this is going to be a main focus. So it does look like, to me, I'm getting two things from this. The Wheel of Fortune can indicate a comeback around. So it could be something that is on your mind. You're wondering if this person is going to. It's something on their mind. They're thinking about whether they are going to or not. They're thinking, you know, about should I try again? Can we try again? And you're, you know, thinking like, what if they come back? Should I try again? Should I give more to this? Should I give other chances? It's a very similar energy here. Now, the other thing with the Wheel of Fortune, I don't feel like it's just representing a comeback around. The Wheel of Fortune, to me, can also represent a shift or a change. I feel like somebody does recognize, I think you both recognize, to be honest, that something has to change if they come back around in order for it to actually work this time. It's like that definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And I feel like you see that here. Like if you know, they come back and I take them back and everything is just the same as it has been in the past, we're going to get the same result. We're going to end up with this tower again. So I feel like you're recognizing that something has to change. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is fixed energy though, and fixed energy, you know, there is always a resistance to change. Fixed energy has a hard time with change. It's fixed, you know, so it's not saying that it's not possible, but it's one of those things that is a little bit easier said than done. And it's one of those things that's going to actually require work and effort. Clarifying the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're both kind of just wondering, you know, it's not what you want. I think you both want each other. But I think you're both kind of wondering if it's just best for you to move on. Just feel like you're tired of getting hurt again. And this person, you know, I do feel like they love you. I feel like it is hard for them to keep letting you down. I really want to get to why, you know, why the inconsistencies in the past, why that still is becoming a cycle or a pattern. Clarify this Tower energy for me. We have the High Priestess. Some of this is this person, for one, I feel like this person may not even know, but that could represent that there are some mysteries or there are some things that still need to be revealed or uncovered. And to me, that looks like, you know, it can be a deeper rooted thing, a subconscious thing. So this person could have some like mental or emotional issues that need to be worked through, especially with that 7 of Pentacles and the Wheel. You know, these are all going across diagonally here. So this person is really going to have to invest into figuring out these, you know, the subconscious maybe blockages or the fears that are holding this person back. And definitely needing to get to the root cause. Because I feel like this person comes in and I feel like they do have good intentions here, Cancer. I do genuinely feel like they are so happy when they're with you. And they do want this. I don't know if it's like a fear of commitment, or if it's like they come in and then, you know, their fears or, you know, that kind of stuff starts getting the better of them and they feel the need to flee if they have like some trauma responses. It's kind of feeling like something like that, especially because of the subconscious energy that's coming up that they need to work through here. And with the Ten of Cups, it definitely could be family related, maybe something from their childhood. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you guys, I do feel like that could be the case. But that's definitely something that's going to have to get worked through here. I also feel like this High Priestess is representing, you know, your intuition, Cancer, both of your intuition, trying to really trust your intuition when it comes to what to do moving forward. Clarifying this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this person does want to come back in. They want to be happy with you. You got the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Pentacles. You know, they want to be happy with you. They have that intention when they come back in. You know, they plan on giving more, putting, you know, being equal give and take, being very receptive here. But I feel like they always are when they come back in. And like I said, I do feel like it's genuine. I don't feel like that is a manipulation. But I just kind of feel like their fears or their demons or their whatever these issues are kind of get the best of them here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups. So it does kind of look like it goes the same way. Or this person is afraid that it's going to go the same way is kind of what it looks like to me. I feel like you guys are both very upset. You're both very upset. I feel like you miss it. Wow, yeah. Oh my goodness. At some point in the future up here, I do see the Fool and the Eight of Wands, but it's with this Eight of Swords. We're going to start to get into this. So at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, which I see as like potential future energies and energies that could be influencing this situation. I do feel like you are both very upset. Okay, I feel like it's very hard for you guys to, you know, be away from each other. I feel like there's a lot of love here. I don't feel like this person wants to hurt you. And I feel like you don't want to be away from them. But it's almost like, it seems like there's a cycle here. And it kind of always ends with that Nine of Swords, Three of Swords energy. Now, even though there are intentions to work on things here, I feel like what needs to be worked on and what needs to be addressed in order for their actual to be actual real change isn't. You guys miss each other. Got the Queen of Cups here. But so when you guys are not together, they miss each other. But this Devil, you know, there's a lot of fear. So there's desire for a new beginning. Eight of Wands, Fool card. But there's a lot of fear surrounding that. And somebody gets into their head because they know that even though they have the best of intentions, now that when they come back and these fears start to kick in, they don't want to do the same thing to you that they've done in the past. And I feel like that's what's holding them back here. I don't actually see communication at this time, but I do feel like them coming back around is like the elephant in the room for both of you. And to me, that feels because maybe this is, like I said, it feels like a cycle here where this person always does kind of find their way back to you. But it always does kind of end the same way. And I feel like this person is recognizing that. And it's like they don't necessarily know what to do right now to have it end a different way. And I feel like you know how it ends too. And I feel like you're afraid of that too. But at the same time, you both want each other to, you want them to come back and they want to come back despite knowing where it's going, you know. So that definitely seems to be the elephant in the room. It's like you can't help but wait for them. They can't help but think about coming back. There seems to be a lot of reflection. It is my greatest hope that with this energy here, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess, that maybe some subconscious things will start to come up, especially with the Tower being with it here. This person could start to have some realizations about what could be holding them back. And if they're willing to invest energy into that, I do feel like you could see a significant change in the future. The signs I'm seeing for you, I see Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, all the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Yeah, more Pisces energy, more Taurus energy. I don't see Cancer here, but I do feel Cancer energy, so some of you guys could be dealing with another Cancer. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here with me and I will see you next time.